Fleetwood Mac going. Watching me a little Ron Placone. You know, doing what I do in the morning. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning too. I am really looking forward to today's show. I didn't do a show last night because I stayed up and watched Dexter for a while, and I just don't feel like people really are passionate about the show anymore, and that's okay. It's fine. I mean, I oversaturate my market by playing 3 times a day, and I'm really not interested in changing that. But I just want you guys to know, a lot of times I'll be bitching about, you know, oh, nobody comes to the show, nobody comes to the show, and I know you guys try to make it, and I know you can't make it, you know, to many of them. But, you know, when I'm doing 3 shows a day, I shouldn't expect there to be a lot of people anyway, you know. 3 shows a freaking day. You guys can come anytime you want. And that's how often I get high. Yeah, I get high 3 times a day. So lucky you, you get 3 shows. So, you know, keep supporting me and keep doing the things you guys are doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll keep trying to bring you the shows and the entertainment that you enjoy watching, and we'll keep talking about the things we like talking about. Sound good? Good? Debbie, Josh. Hey, Josh, Nick, Steve, and Sammy. Hey, guys. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. 20 more people here. Hello to the other 20 people. Like Grape, Gang, General Matt, what's up? Hey, Bong Toker. There we go. A few more. Fantastic, fantastic. I had a crazy dream last night. I was driving an RV, like a truck that was pulling a trailer or something. And I think Big Jim was in the car, in the seat next to me. And it was like a big dually diesel Ford or something. And I just remember gassing it and getting it out on the road. You know, basically that's all I remember the dream. But the dream went on and on and on and on. It was some long fucking dream. And that one little part is all I can remember. Some epic fucking dream last night. Jeremy Oakley, morning, Nate. I got to get this coffee going. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having me a splash of kefefe this morning. What do you guys say? You guys indulge me? The dog has not awoken from the bed yet. I'm sure he's going to be upset when he hears me out here moving around. But splash time. Splash, splash, splash. Here we go. It's time for a splash kefefe. A little kefefe. Kefefe with caffeine. Coffee, caffeine. Isn't that interesting? They both... Coffee and caffeine. I wonder if the word caffeine comes from the word coffee, because caffeine comes from coffee, right? Okay, Google. What's the origin of the word caffeine?
Here are some details.
From cafe, coffee. Huh, I was right. The word comes from coffee. It makes sense. They seem so similar, coffee, caffeine. The words coffee inspired the word caffeine. The drug inside coffee that wires you out. It almost sounds like coffee, but we put a little "een" at the end of it. Coffee-een. Don't listen to me. I'm not making any sense this morning. Steve, Sammy, Keith, Jeremy. It's an interesting spelling for Jeremy, isn't it? Jeremiah. Get this coffee. Okay, David C. Baker. Okay, you guys stick with me, okay? Don't run off. You guys keep chatting with me. Come on now. I'm just getting my kefefe. Here, I'm not even gonna leave the room. I'm not even gonna leave the room, okay? Come on now. We're gonna have some fun here. Let me just get my kefefe. I gotta get my kefefe. I gotta get my kefefe.
Hey, you. Hey, buddy boy. Hey, did you wake up and get up out of the bed all by yourself? Yeah. Oh, you're such a good boy.
Ah, ah. Love my doggy. Over here, I'm gonna have to let him out. Right. Rogan, you're gonna have to go outside here in a second. Hey, bong lover. Hey, great gang. Got my outdoor plants in this morning in Toronto, Canada. All right. Ivy, call me Nay, please. Nay. Nice to meet you. Nay. It's my nickname. That's what I go by on the live stream. Sour D, GG4, Purple Kush, and Hindu Kush. Ooh, Hindu Kush. I'm impressed. Hindu Kush is crazy. Hey, you ready to go outside, buddy? Here. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on, Rogie. Come on, Bees. Bees, come on, Bees. Come on, swarm of bees. You want to go outside? Why are you so cute? Oh my God, he's so cute.
You're so cute. Look at you. You're the cutest little puppy. Oh, he's the cutest little puppy. Oh, you're the cutest little puppy. Yes, you are. You're smiling. Are you smiling at me? Are you smiling? Are you a happy boy? Why are you so heavy? Why are you so heavy? Why are you so heavy? Oh, Piglet. You're a little piglet. You're a little piglet. Mwah.
Hey, Timothy. Ivy. Yeah, we're good. Good. Are we good? Thank you, Ivy. Sammy, Jeffrey, Timothy. Hey, guys. Yeah, Facebook would allow me to change my name to Nay Trendy. I would. But they won't because people out there report me for not using my real name. And, well, there he goes, right out the door. He's going to go pee. I'm so excited. There he goes. All right, I just got to make sure he doesn't take off. Let's see if I can see him on camera here. Ah, what happened to my backyard camera? I wonder why my backyard camera went out. Oh, I have to check that. Oh, it is 7:10. Thank you, Josh Kelly. I like Totals of Tattoos. Yes, it is 7:10, and it's time to smoke. We are here just in time for 7:10, people. Look at that. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. I've got some orange ooze in here. Cheers, everybody. Is that what I need to do? I need to change it to say public figure, and then I could call myself Trendy Nay, and then people will know what to call me on the live stream. Wouldn't that be great? Good boy, Rogan. I love you. You want an egg in your breakfast? Rogan's such a good boy, I'm going to give him an egg. She make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love. Over now, make you come down, shatter your illusions of love. Rogan, Daddy's gonna give you an egg. Oh, it's gonna be right back. Fucking A, man. I'm so proud of that doggy right now. So you dumped the load from your thing in your cab. I wonder what the load was. And how did you do that? I mean, did you back it? Were you in the cab when you did it? You dumped it on yourself? Figure, I'm living vicariously through you. My caretaker moved. Ivy. Oh, I'm sorry, Ivy. Good morning, name trendies. I've missed y'all. Edward, welcome back. Where you been? Hey, Roland. Ivy, don't know, but hopefully. Troy. Morning, Troy. Okay. Got some great coffee this morning. You know, it's hit or miss with that goddamn Keurig. You never know if you're going to get a great cup or not, but this one's a great one. Because they go from fantastic to ugh. And it has nothing to do with the descaling. Has nothing to do with descaling or cleaning it or any of that. Let me tell you something. I've had a shit cup of coffee out of that thing and turned around the next day and had a fantastic cup and didn't clean it at all. Hard trying to keep up on my son's schoolwork. Okay. Okay, good for you, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why is this on my desk? This doesn't need to be here. Was I showing you guys what a filter bag was? This is the filter bags I use for composting. Anything smaller is just too not enough flow through. You really need those big holes, you know? Those big holes to get that dirt moist running through. I got to go check that compost tea. I wasn't really happy with what I was seeing. I think I packed the dirt in too tightly into the bag. It's just not flowing through enough. Yes, the coffee's fantastic, Chris. Thank you for asking. I want to talk to you guys about something I tweeted today. Because I saw a couple of tweets, and, you know, I want to read to you the two tweets that inspired my tweet, and I want you guys to let me know how you feel about this, because there seems to be this whole new... It's a new racism. It's out there. It's a lighter shade of racism, right? It's like a friendlier, more PC racism, but it's out there. And I've noticed it for a while, and it bothers me. And I want to talk about it and expose it for what it is. And I want to appeal to the people who are talking like this and ask them to stop using this kind of terminology. Because it's offensive to people like me who consider ourselves white. And I consider myself white. I always have. White dude, white guy, I'm white. You give me a goddamn chart or fucking form to fill out, and it's got a whole bunch of things on there. And the one that says white, that's the one I check. White. Does anybody not think I'm white? Am I not a white person? I don't understand. Am I white? I mean, if not, let me know. I've always considered myself white. Because of the checks of what I have to pick from, that's all the only thing, the closest thing that I see is white. There's nothing else that's close to what I am. So white, right? Yeah, white. I'm a white guy. Right? Okay. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with being classified as a white person if that's what helps things like the census. You know, because they can understand how to designate funds for various sections of population so that people that need those funds get them. And I understand that. You know, you designate certain things and understand where certain groups of people live. I have no problem with being classified as a white guy. It's okay. The one thing I don't like, though, is being branded a white guy and being labeled as an automatic racist who hates everyone who isn't white. And for some reason, this other racism that I'm seeing out there directed towards me and other white people, it seems to be trying to achieve exactly that. It's trying to brand me the racist. So I want to go ahead, and I would love for you to look at these tweets that I saw this morning that I responded to, and just kind of get your opinion and see how you guys feel about it, because this is how I fucking feel about it. And this is one of those things that's not necessarily set in concrete that we like to talk about here. Like no law regarding cannabis. You can't debate me on that. You're not gonna debate me on that. You've got nothing to say. There should be no law regarding cannabis. I'm right. And if you disagree, you're wrong. That's all. There's no debate there. Look at the title of the video. Dude, why can't I get to my own fucking page here? Holy shit, it's driving me fucking crazy. There it is. Okay. Here's my page. Tweets and replies. Look, so a person I consider my friend now, okay, on Twitter. He's my Twitter buddy. His name is, I believe his name is Romy 6 Mile, I believe. But he goes by the name Look, It's a Black Atheist. I've been following him for a while. I like what he posts. Him and I don't agree on everything, and that's fine. He's a nice guy. Right? This is what he put. Up here at the protest, I never seen so many white people asking to go die in one place before. That's what he tweeted. You guys want to see the tweet? Here, I'm going to show it to you so you guys can see it. I'm not trying to call him out. This is just what he said. And I'm going to go ahead and show you my response to that as well. So he said, up here at the protest, I never seen so many white people asking to go die in one place before. And then my response to that tweet was, why do people have to be white people? Why do you have to brand those people? I'm a white person. Am I at the protest? Is that fair to me? I mean, did he go up to each person at the protest and see if they were white? I mean, could there have been maybe some lighter skinned Hispanics in there, or maybe some mixed race people in there? You know, or maybe even some black people that he just didn't see at the protest. So that was just one example. And you know, he's spoken similarly before, and I've called him on it. I've been like, you know, it's interesting the way you just say white person. And I wonder if I had said the same way you say white people, if I say black people in a tweet, I wonder if you'd find it racist. You know, that's the first thing. The second thing was, I expect more out of this guy, because I follow his tweets because he's a good writer and he's got a good mind, and I expect more out of him, and I'm going to push him for that. All right. So I'm not here to troll him. Okay. I'm not going to troll, and I'm not here to hurt him, or I'm not here to bring him down or anything, but I am going to let him know how I feel. And he can, you know, he usually just ignores me, which is fine. But I am going to let him know that I'm a white guy, and that, you know, it's, you know, not all white people are racists. Not all white people are protesting. Oh, I'm sure, Enoch. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, you might call me a white person, but not realize that I am, you know, 97% European Jew. Does that still make me a white person? Well, I think so, because the European Jew that I am is Russian, Polish, Czechoslovakian, and Yugoslavian, and they all sound like white people to me. And is a Russian guy that lives in the United States a white guy? Yeah, he's white, right? Is a Czechoslovakian guy that lives here or a Polish guy that lives here a white guy? I think so, right? They're European. Isn't that white? Anyhow, let's move on to the next tweet, okay? The next tweet was from someone who I really have a lot of respect for, and I enjoy following her. On Twitter, and she is on the Young Turks as well. But she said, let me try to get all this in screen for you here so you can see it. She said, she showed a video of Joe Biden. Sorry, Mike Pence. Right? There's a video here of Mike Pence. And I'm going to play the video. So he's at a restaurant, and they're doing the whole campaign thing, you know, and he's trying to act like a regular guy, going into a restaurant, ordering food, and he goes, so what do you recommend? And she goes, well, you like spicy or not spicy? He's like, not spicy. Now let me tell you something, okay? If she had asked me the same question, I would have answered the same way. If she would have said to me, Trendy Nate, do you like spicy or not spicy? I would have said, not spicy. Now, am I a white guy? Yeah, I think we've already determined that I'm a white guy that doesn't like spicy food. So, does that make me a bad guy? Am I a bad person for that? Should that be called out? Is that the kind of thing you call out on somebody? A white person who doesn't like spicy food? So let's just see what she says here. She says, I think we now know who the whitest person alive is. Okay, I got a lot of problems with that. Number one, you know he's white because he doesn't like spicy food? Okay, number two, being white is a bad thing, and being the whitest person alive is bad, according to Emma. And number three, you know, you're a public figure. You've got a blue check next to your name. You are a public figure. You're publicly recognized. You're on the Young Turks. You're published. You're out there speaking to millions of people every day. And this is how you speak? You're going to group everyone like me in with this douchebag? I'm a white guy that doesn't like spicy food. Now I'm the whitest person alive? And that's a bad thing. So my response was this. Wow, Emma. I never pegged you for a racist. I'm extremely disappointed. I guess I should just expect people to be garbage now. I guess I should just expect people to be garbage now. Because I guess people are just fucking garbage. You know, Emma looks pretty white herself. She shouldn't be making and no one should be making a fucking comment like that, let alone her. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand where that fucking sentiment is coming from. And I wish somebody would fucking explain it to me. Let me go check up on my dog, okay? It sucks getting older. Try an antacid. You should take an antacid. Oh my God, my dog is the fucking cutest dog in the whole world. He's on the guest bed now. He never does that. Now he's just gone back into the back and he jumped up on the guest bed and he's just laying on the guest bed. Oh, I love it. Good morning. Okay, dude. Okay, so I tried to inspire you guys and give you guys something to talk about. Nobody's talking. You guys aren't interested in my subject matter. Wow, man. Okay. I feel like I'm sitting here talking to a bunch of people who I've got absolutely nothing in common with. My chat should be going. Do you guys realize that? I really feel like I'm talking to 33 people who I have nothing in common with, that are not interested in what I have to say. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a dick to you guys. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is how it makes me feel when I say something. I try to bring something to the table, and I set it down here in front of you, right? And you guys don't respond to it at all. Why? What am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? Are you guys not interested in what I have to say? Thank you, Ivy. Appreciate it. I wish you guys would talk more. Because I'm white, I don't know what causes me being white is racist. I had a stroke 7 months ago before my 60th birthday. It sucks. I'm sorry. Thanks for speaking up against racism for the white people. Right, Jeffrey? Somebody needs to. I mean, hey, man, if you've been experiencing racism your whole life, like I have and other people have, hey, man, can we just fucking drop it? What the fuck are you trying to... You're such a dick, not... Yeah. Thanks, Ivy. Yeah, I mean, but here's my thoughts. With Republicans praising Trump, Dems backing Bernie, then stab Bernie in the back, then promoting Biden, trying to kill Americans, hard to just trust him. Right, David C. Baker, right. Yes, I agree. So because we don't like spicy, I'm racist. No, Edward. No. Yes, Edward. Yes, you got it right. Yeah, because you don't like spicy, they're branding you as a racist. Yeah, you're the whitest guy alive. That sounds like a bad thing. Like, what's wrong about being white? Oh, whites discriminate against other people? Is that what you're saying? You're calling me a fucking racist? But it sure looks like you are. Joey, no, it's grow season, buddy. I'm running up and down the mountain, man. I'm raking, I'm hoeing, I'm garden weaseling, I'm putting in, look at those fucking arms, man. I'm putting in seeds, man. I'm on my hands and knees, man. I got my bees, man, fucking chilling with me's, man. We're all out there fucking getting disease, man. What's up, son? Society seems... Look, I'm just trying to get high. I don't know about any of y'all. I'm just trying to get high. And I just love the fact that you guys are chatting. Thank you. Not sure if you're trying to shed a couple. Okay, reverse discrimination. Society seems to think that if you are white, you cannot experience racism. Well, I'm experiencing racism. You know, I'm feeling, because I'm a white guy that doesn't like spicy food, I'm feeling like this girl's being racist against me. I feel like my friend on Twitter is being racist against me because I'm a white guy. He's never seen so many whites fucking standing in a fucking wanting to get the goddamn coronavirus. I mean, he branded us like fucking cattle, man. Wow, us. White people. You know, I don't like it. And I just, you know, people need to understand that, hey, man, I'll stand back and I'll let you do that for so long. And it starts getting you after a while, man. You know, I even joined into it a couple times and I realized what I was doing was wrong. Exactly what Emma was doing. She's jumping on that fucking bandwagon. Oh, he's the white. You're white, Emma. You're fucking white. You know what? You like spicy food? So that makes it okay? That you're not so white because you'll eat spicy? Well, I'll eat a fucking matzo ball, bitch. You know, how white am I now? You know, I love fucking watermelon. I'm growing some this year. How white am I now, Emma? Are you growing watermelon? I don't understand what the fuck the branding is all about. And the shit needs to fucking stop. And people like Emma and my friend, look, it's a black atheist. They need to fucking stop with this whole white thing, man. If they want white people to stop being racist against them or stop being racist against other people, well then throwing more racism at them is not going to fucking help. You know, being racist against white people is just going to piss them off. Trust me, I'm not to sound like Donald Trump, but I'm one of the least racist people out there, and for this to be getting under my skin, that's a fucking problem. Because just imagine people out there that don't like you for the color of your skin, how it makes them feel. I love all kinds of foods that aren't supposed to be, in my specific class or whatever the fuck you want to call it. My race. Well, I'll eat all kinds of food. It's to brand people by the kinds of food they eat is so stupid. To try to brand Mike Pence as the whitest guy because he doesn't like spicy food, that's fucking racist. Emma's a fucking racist. And I'm going to call her a racist. Emma, you're a fucking racist. You're a racist. I follow you on Twitter, and you're a fucking racist. Oh, but I'm white. It doesn't matter. You're a racist you're a fucking self-loathing white person then, but you're a fucking racist. The whitest person in the world. What the fuck is she trying to say? And how does that represent the Young Turks, I wonder? I wonder how Jank and Anna will feel about that. About Emma going out and saying something like that, some racist. Or their producer, who's a black man. I wonder how he feels about it. Seriously. Certainly he's going to look at that statement and go, man, that's fucking racist. Because he would never say those words on Twitter. Being a black man that works for the Young Turks, I guarantee he wouldn't say that. Why? Because it's racist and it's classless. It's classless. It says you have no fucking class. Hey, man, I might call people names. This is hilarious. I might say some fucked up shit, and I might do some fucked up things. But the one thing you can never say about me is that I don't have class. You can never say that about me. And if you think me calling a cunt is classless, then you don't understand what class is. She's part of the KKK, sure. I don't know, but this is what I want you guys to do, okay? I want you guys to get on Twitter, and I want you to tweet at Emmer Vigeland, okay? And at Trendy As Dabbers. And I just want you to give her your opinion on what she said about Mike Pence being the whitest man in the world because he doesn't like spicy food. You stop following Status Quo. Good. Dave, you got to do what you got to do, buddy. I stopped following people too, man. People that just are not doing this. They're just not doing this. Thanks, Nick. I've lost friends, male friends, over the fact that I'll call a woman a cunt, And you know what my response to them always is? Oh, is Nancy Grace not a cunt? Is Hillary Clinton not a cunt? Is Nancy Pelosi not a cunt? There's cunts out there. I'm going to call them cunts. Did I refer to Emma in that way? No, of course not, because she's not. She said something fucking stupid one time, and she needs to correct herself, and hopefully she will. I would love it if she would come out with a tweet and say, that was classless of me to say that Mike Pence is the whitest man in the world because he doesn't like spicy food. And Trendy Nate from Trendy As Dabbers pointed it out to me, and I appreciate it. Wouldn't that be great? So maybe you guys could forward this video to her on Twitter. What do you guys think? Emma Vigilant. You guys think you could do that for me? Okay, I tell you what. Anybody who tweets at Emma Vigilant, and I don't care if it's in support of me or in support of her for saying that Mike Pence is the whitest man in the world. If you agree with that, go right ahead. And if you do, either way, whatever your opinion is, if you tweet at her, let me know. The first person who does, I'm going to do a bong rip for you right now on this show. Because I'm ready for a bong rip. Who's going to get it? Who's going to tweet at Emma and me? I want you to tweet it at Emma Vigilant and at Trendy As Dabbers. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Thank you for the, hey, William, thank you for the comment. Appreciate it. Thank you for the view and the comment. Appreciate you, buddy. Poof. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today. Wow, I think we're the 100th message, bro. Kudos to you. Thank you. Jeffy Manai, just go to Twitter and make one. Go download Twitter. Download it onto your phone, or go get on a computer and get on twitter.com and make an account. It'll take you 1 minute. All right, Jeffy Manai, do it. Then go follow at Trendy As Dabbers. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Somebody needs an ear cleaning. Okay, let me see. Ear cleaning time. Let me take a look. Okay, we got this, buddy. Look, it's right here. I know, it's right there, right? Here, right here, too. Oh, I know. Hey, is that good? Gotta put some trendy paint on right there. That is really bad. We gotta put some trendy paint oil in his ear and soothe it for him. Trendy paint oil to the rescue. Right in the dog's ear. Most people are cunts. I tweeted her, Eddie, thank you. I'm getting smoke for Eddie. You know, I didn't care what you said. I didn't care what you said, Eddie, just as long as you tweeted at Emma for me. Thank you so much. You know, if you know, if a white person says something on Twitter that a black person would be accused of being racist for saying, then it's racist. If a black person says something on Twitter that if a white person said they would be considered a racist, it's fucking racist. You're not shielded from racism because you're either attacking your own race or because you are of a race that gets attacked. It doesn't matter. You're still being a racist. Stop sinking down to their level, rise up above it, and realize, do a little bit of this, man. You know? Do a little bit of this and see what you're saying, man. Take a few steps back and pretend somebody else said your words. Now it's not okay. Well, then it's not okay for you. All right. Okay, so one person tweeted at Emma for me, and I do appreciate my one person who did that. Listen, Edward Haynes. Edward, I appreciate the fact you're the only person that did it. You're the only person that came back on here and told me that you tweeted at me, and this is what I'm going to do for you, Edward. You message me on Twitter, buddy. Message me your address, and I'm going to send you a pack of Trendy Pain Oil for free. Okay? I'm going to cover postage. Thank you for that, Eddie. I really appreciate you being the only person on here out of all these people. You're the only person that came back here and told me that you did that. And I appreciate that, buddy. Cheers to you, brother. No law regarding cannabis. Message me your address on Twitter, brother. That's okay. You guys can figure it out. You know, I've been asking my followers, my loyal followers, the people that watch me every day to go to Twitter. They've had plenty of opportunities to go. Not all the new people. I understand you don't know yet. Oh, Ivy, thank you. I appreciate that. John, I'm blocking you from my live stream. You know, you're going to come in here and try to act like a fucking child, dude. I don't want you here. I'm going to blow that Twitter feed up for you, Ivy. I remade my Twitter and followed you, tweeted at you to do a bong rip. Jeffy. Thanks, Jeff. So, what's up, Trendy Nay? Watching you from work again. Lol. All right, quarter of the hour. It is time for a bong rip. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers, everybody. As my American bully Bob breaks the concrete. Oh yeah. Follow Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter, guys. And don't just follow me. Retweet me. Retweet everything that I put up. Retweet everything that I tweet, and retweet everything that I tweet at. So it's going to say tweets on my page, and it's going to say tweets and replies. Do it on both. Tweets and my tweets and replies. And just hit retweet. You know what that does? It adds power and weight to what I say. So that someone like Emma, when she sees that I've got 7 or 8 people that agreed with me with a like and a retweet, she's going to actually go and read what I said. Right? Because of you. Because you clicked a button for me on Twitter, and that's all you got to do. But it takes a bunch of you, and you all have to do it. You know, you have to do it on all my tweets. You could do up to 100 a day. Just go through the list, go through all my stuff. Tweet, retweet, like. Leave comment. And leave comments, guys. Leave comments. And in your comments, mention this show that I'm live. That we're talking about it, you know? Okay, look at the time. It is 4:20. Newfoundland. There's a dog under my foot. Hey, doggy.
What are you doing, buddy? What you doing down there? What you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
You're just standing here? He just likes to stand right underneath me. Stand in the place where Nate is. There's Rogan right underneath my fucking feet. Like he doesn't fucking care. Stand. And it's almost 4:20 in Newfoundland. Would kick someone's ass if they said anything about them when they are with me. Ages 17, 13, 5. 13, 5 months old. Oh, biracial. Right on, Margie. And make sure it's Trendy As Dabbers and not Trendy As Dabber. Thank you, Eddie. Yes. Make sure it's not Trendy As Dabber. And everybody should go report that fucking Trendy As Dabber for being a fake account. It's still up, man. Fuck those motherfuckers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism for all. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. NLRC, Ivy. No law regarding cannabis. Here, I'll make one just for you. Yeah, I just made that up just now, just for you. NLRC. No law regarding cannabis. Yeah, I think you can sue for impersonation. I think you can sue Twitter. You know? Why? Because it doesn't matter if it's a private company. They're allowing somebody to defame you in the public eye. They're allowing someone to defame you. That's against the law. And I bet I could sue them. That's why imposter accounts have to say parody account right next to it. You'll see that. Or they take the accounts down, and yet they won't take this one down. Using my face, my name, and posting, pretending to be me and making me look bad. Stand in the place where you live. Stand in the place where you work. Stand in the place where you live. Stand in the place where you dab. Forget about direction, wonder why you never got this high before. Stand in the place where you bong hit. Now face north. Enoch! I'm going to do a bong rip for Enoch. He told her to stop practicing racism. Yeah, man, you guys, there you go. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Stand in the place where you live. Work in the place where you dab. Garden in the place where you bong hit. Now check out my grow. It's getting much better. Enoch gets a bong hit again. Live in the place where you sleep. Where's Rob Mulligan at? He would love this. I told her to stop practicing racism. I got to love the message and good vibes. I was following the troll account for like 6 months before I realized that was your tag. Sorry, I've got CRS. I don't know what CRS is. Can't remember. I can't remember shit. Yeah, I was fucking with you. Live in the place where you do stuff. Oh, Rob's gonna be like, dude, I would have been mine, bro. Doing stuff. What? How's it growing? How's it growing, everyone? Wow, take a look at that plant. Look how close it's getting to that beam, guys. Beam, beam, beam. We're going to be close to 8 feet, man. I should go down there and look. I should go down there and look at stuff. I should look at stuff. Hey, there's stuff for looking at. Why does it do that? I don't know. It always does, though. How's our zucchini grow? Yeah. How's our zucchini growing? Oh, what? What? That looks good. Yeah! Retweeted, shared, and put a post in our Pathy and group. Oh, page and group. Ivy. Right on. My grow tent is out for delivery along with 5-gallon grow bags, insect control, and a grounded timer. Fuck yeah, Blayhoo! Looking good, Steve Hart, Leviathan. I think we would all appreciate it if you looked at stuff. Looking at stuff with Trendy Day. Looking at stuff. So there's a cannabis plant. I'm blocking it with my face. There it is. Right there, bottom left, there is a cannabis plant growing there. And it's a little baby one. And there is a giant zucchini. Look at the zucchini. Every day, look at the zucchini. Look at the zucchini. Look at the zucchini. Look at the zucchini. Look at that zucchini. That is a zucchini. Look at this zucchini. Hey, gotta have vegetables from zucchini. We're gonna eat lots of zucchini. And, okay, look. Radishes, I believe right there, I think. Maybe not. Definitely cannabis. Tomatoes on the other side of that cannabis plant right there. And then all kinds of vegetables around every other plant, man. Tomatoes and peppers and pole beans and more zucchini everywhere. There's zucchini everywhere. Zucchini everywhere. Zucchini! It's going to be our battle cry. Zucchini! Okay, I need to find some seeds for us to be sustainable since I'm moving to build a new village of our homeless or low income. I can help. Ivy. Potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Grow them. You can live off of potatoes and beans. Pole beans are great. Peas, carrots. Man, these are very good vegetables to grow. If you grow a lot of them, you can survive off of them. Tomatoes are fine. You know, you got to spice things up. I got my spice garden growing. I'm so excited. You know what I planted yesterday? I planted basil, and I planted mustard seed, and I planted oregano, and I planted parsley. And I got this whole herb garden at the top of my garden. There's going to be flowers. It's going to be beautiful, man. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. I can't wait. It's going to be beautiful veggies, baby. Beautiful veggies, baby. Going to be a real barn burner, baby. Weed, seed, not food. We have forests. Ivy, we call it cannabis. Cannabis. Ivy, cannabis, please. You know, if you look up the word weed, one of the definitions of the word weed is a useless plant. So we just call it cannabis, okay, Ivy? Not any other name. Not any other word you can think of. Only cannabis. And there's a reason for that. I could get into it right now, but we just got into it yesterday. If you watch yesterday's show, you can hear all about it. Why we call it cannabis. Great. Are we good? Husband was a good tower, a good grower. I missed him none this year. You mean grower, Margie? I love basil, man. Basil, oregano, perfect. Oh, yeah. And I got a whole row of carrots. Do you guys know how many carrots I planted? That's 5 or more carrots per line, 25 lines in the row. You just dug lines with a pole. Instead of putting holes in, I just did lines. So much easier, so fast. You know, fuck poking holes in the ground like I used to do. I went blip, blip. I'd take like 10 seeds, get them in between my fingers. Rogie from Muskogee. I get them on my fingers like this and just go blip, blip, just let them fall out. Blip. Sometimes 2, usually 1. Blip, blip, blip. Oh, wait, I'm smoking for fucking Enoch, aren't I? I forgot. Did I do that yet, Enoch? I can't remember, son. God, you're the only one. You're the only one. It was you, Enoch. There were a couple other people that after Enoch said someone else, like, I tweeted Emma. Look, if you tweeted Emma, tell me what you said, and I'll smoke for you. All right? Cool. This is for Enoch. Enoch, this bong rip is for you. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Oh, it just happens to be top of the hour. I don't even think I noticed. Cheers, guys. Doesn't even look like I hit it. Edward. What's up, Magnum? What's up, Higgins? Enoch, goddamn right, I'm fucking Magnum. I straight up told her to watch the show, Lowell. I think that was enough said, Eddie. Those looking nice. Higgins, pull up the Ferrari. Let's drive around these plants and look at them closer. Higgins. Rogan. Come here, buddy. Who's my baby? Oh, the baby boy. Who the baby boy? What are you gonna do to lay down on the ground with the baby? Oh, you're scratching yourself. No, don't do that. You're such a good doggy. Okay, so now my dog's on my foot. Eddie says, I told her to watch the show. Fuck yeah, Eddie.
I love my puppy. I love my puppy. I love my little puppy. My puppy. My puppy. My puppy. My puppy. My puppy.
Who the fuck out here dislike this man? What the hell? Fuck the haters. Oh, there's a lot of people that don't like me. You know why? Because I do this. They don't like that. And I don't fucking care. That's why I do it. It's fucking funny. Because I know if I was sitting there getting high and some fucking dude did that, I'd be laughing my ass off. You guys laugh when I do that? I hope you do. Billy, does that make you laugh when I do that? Billy, does this make you laugh? Does that make you laugh, Billy? It's the truffle shuffle. Hell yeah. I gotta learn the truffle shuffle. My dog, he has taken up residence right here, man. Here, let me see if I can just move this chair. Oh. Ugh.
I know I love you. Yes, I do.
Is that paint oil making your ear feel better, buddy? It's the truffle shuffle. You spit your coffee out when I do that? That's the reason I do it. That is the reason I do it. People are like, Nate, you're looking great, man. You lost weight. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Hey, don't be looking at my dick root. Where's Chuckles at? He'd be laughing his ass off. And so would Rob. Hey, man, don't be checking out my dick root. The fuck is Robert Mulligan and fucking Scott goddamn Root at? Fuckers. Somebody should fucking write their names into goddamn Facebook for me. On the main channel. On the goddamn main channel. Whoa! Rogan just stalked the cat and then fucking lunged at him. The cat was like, not having it. That was fucking fun. I'm laughing my ass off. My dog chasing my cat, it reminds me of fucking the Pink Panther, man. Every time, fucking Kato. Kato's jumping out of the fucking closet on the fucking... on the goddamn Inspector Clouseau. Always fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Grammy. Oh my goodness, Grammy. Okay, I know why. That can't be on the floor. He'd rip that up. I need to do something like that. Psst, unreal. Come on, someone type in Scott Root and Robert Mulligan into Facebook for me. Oh, fuck it. Don't do it. Don't do that. You know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck that shit. Don't do it. Don't. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, they're not at 8 feet yet. I could see, I'm looking at the camera. I could see that they're not at 8 feet yet. I would be able to see them way above the board. So it's going to take a few more days, I guess. But I can't wait till they hit 8 feet, man. I finished putting the siding on my, I'm a fucking genius. I just had a genius idea, another genius idea. Window is a waterfall. You can still hand people by turning it off with a light switch. Breakfast window. Inside. Yeah, waterfall, man. That would be pretty cool, man. Right there. Nice waterfall. Fuck. All of those. All 3 windows. Waterfalls. There's a window back here. See, there's another window. It goes in between the kitchen and that room. So there's that window, there's this window, and then there's this window. There's 3 windows. 3 fucking waterfalls, bro. That'd be bad as fuck. Hey, the waterfall, Billy, the waterfall doesn't have to be from the top, bro. You can have just like a little 4-inch waterfall. Waterfall. Dude, I'm going to go get 3 waterfalls. I'm going to go put them in here. I'm just going to go get a waterfall that fits here. They got them at the hardware store, man. I'll put them in right there, man. Just all I got to do is set them on the goddamn... Yeah, fuck the... I know what you're thinking. I'm just put regular waterfalls in there. Little rocky formations. That'd be bad as fuck. Little red-eared slider turtles in there and shit. Black. Come here, you. Rogie, come here. Come here. Don't you love your daddy? Yeah, he's like, I love my daddy. What's up, buddy? Oh, I had to guilt you into it.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? What's up, baby boy?
All right. Where you at? Rogan? Rogan. Where you at? Good boy. Where? Come here. Come to me. High five. Good boy. Oh. Do not ever use neem oil. Roger, never use neem oil. I'll tell you what you can use, okay? Endol from Safer Soap. Okay? Use Endol from Safer Soap. Never use neem oil. It's got pyrethrin in it. Use a mask when you're applying it. 6.5 ounces to a gallon of water. 6.5 ounces of 6.5 ounces of Endol from Safer Soap to a gallon of water. Do not ever use neem oil. Never use neem oil. Another product you can use, but I mean, the Endol Safer Soap is the best, but you can use, you said for spider mites, you could use Organicide at 3/4 strength with the rest of the shot glass filled up with Joy Dish soap. So you fill up a shot glass, 3/4 of an ounce, and then fill the rest up with all the way to the top with Joy Dish soap. Throw that into a gallon of warm water into an atomizer. But that'll smell a little fishy for a few days. You'll still be able to smoke it. It won't be bad. I don't recommend it. Endol. And after you spray, you rinse. You can rinse with warm water. Rinse it off after you kill them fucking bugs. Is bees better or ladybugs better, or even both good for the garden? Yeah, both are good for your garden. Ladybugs and bees are great for your garden. You know? Just remember, ladybugs are gonna leave poop. What if they're eating bugs? They're gonna poop on your plants, right? That's not ideal. You don't want to be smoking ladybug poop, do you? I prefer just knock the bugs off, kill them. You know, Safer Soap Endol. I'm telling you guys, I've never been happier with a single product. If you get gnats, white flies, root aphids, you can use a product called Gonats. Gognats. It smells like cedar. It's amazing. It smells great. It makes your whole grow room smell like cedar. Like you're growing in a big cedar room. And it works really good. It'll kill them fucking flies. You smoked catnip, Edward? That's funny. Look at that grow, grow. Watch it grow, folks. Watch it grow, folks. I remember when this plant right here, plant number 1, was under that board right there. Oh my God, man. Look how much it's grown past that freaking board, guys. Wow. That's watching it. That's watching it, bitch. You think you could grow if you had seeds? Yeah, Margie, I'm sure you could grow if you had seeds. Oh boy, I wonder what Rogan's into now. Oh, he's right by my feet. He's literally right by my feet. He's being such a good boy. He's such a good boy. How tall? They're like 7 3/4 of a foot, probably. I don't know. I haven't been out there, Carson. I have to go out there and look at them. You know, compare them to those beams, because those beams are 7 foot. I believe the beams at the top of the beam is 7'8". So when those plants are 4 inches past the beams, I believe they'll be 8 feet tall. That was AK Aaron just texted me, guys. He said he was driving down the road. Hey, I tell you what, you know, if Don Schooley's watching this, or my friend Jamie, or a few other Lumberjack John watch this show. AK Aaron was driving down the road and his tailgate was open. It came open and his chainsaw fell off the back and he didn't fucking know he lost his chainsaw. So if somebody found that chainsaw and they're like posted somewhere or whatever, let me know and I'll let Aaron know. He says we got nice weather on the way. I'm going to tell him. My greenhouse doesn't care. But I did just plant an outdoor herb garden. He says we got good weather coming. I said my greenhouse doesn't care about the fucking weather, whether it's good or bad. Take him a picture of the greenhouse and send it to him. Sent. Huh, it usually says sent failed. It says sent this time. I sent him a picture of the inside of my greenhouse. I sent him that. I sent him that picture right there. Without me in the corner. Steve Runnings will save his notification that I'm live. Carson, I ate my first strawberry. Really? That you grew, buddy? How was it? Are you excited? I'm excited for you, bro. I've never grown strawberries, and that's one I want to definitely do, man. I want a whole bunch of strawberries. Why wouldn't I? He lost his fucking brand new chainsaw. Dude, let me tell you something. This guy had a tree on his property that was 200 years old. It had already got hit by lightning years ago. It caught on fire and it killed it. It was dead. But it was 200 years old. It was huge. It was still standing. He was doing a burn on his property, and that tree, unbeknownst to him, through the root system, I believe, caught on fire, started burning, and it took them a while to put it out, and it fell over. And he took that chainsaw that he had, his brand new chainsaw, and he said it just took him a couple minutes. He cut right through that motherfucker. 200-year-old tree. He cut through it and counted the rings. It was over 200 years old. Not entirely sure what kind of a tree it is. Pretty sure it's either a Douglas fir or a cedar, but it's 200 fucking years old. You know? We're thinking Douglas fir. You know, I bet you Mark would know. If I asked Mark, dude, that 200-year-old tree, is it a Douglas fir, is it a cedar? He'd probably know. Especially now that AK Aaron cut that bitch open. I know, right? We're talking about Mark right now. Uh, uh, so yeah, he built that thing on the back of my pump house, and I put siding on it, and I'm gonna put more siding on it, and I'm going to build a cap for the top. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna build a cap for that thing. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take Beazle out there. We're gonna go do some work. Gonna go do some work in the yard. We're gonna go do some work in the yard. Hey, I was impressed of his tree climbing. Yeah, he'll go right up a fucking tree, won't he? Dude, not like Lumberjack John. Now, Lumberjack John will go up any fucking tree. And he'll cut all the branches all the way up, and he'll be strapped on, and he'll do it right. He'll do it with spiked shoes, and he'll do it with his little mini chainsaw on him and his fucking handsaw, and he'll go right up a fucking 100-foot tree like it's nothing. Mark will do it with jeans, sneakers, and he won't even fucking wear gloves sometimes. Barehanded, just fucking boots or sneakers, jeans, t-shirt, boom. Mark go right up a fucking tree just like that. With not strapped on, not cutting limbs, just fucking, he'll go up there to put a strap on it 30, 40 feet up, and then he'll climb back down. I've seen him do it. Shit, we saw him do it here. He must have been 30 feet up that tree, putting that strap on there. But by the one he pulled down behind the solar panels, I was so worried. Man, I'm so fucking worried, man. When any tree that's near those solar panels, it's gonna be a fucking disaster. I don't even want to think about it. So, luckily I don't think there's any trees that are near there anymore. But listen, guys, I got to get the fuck out of here. I got so many things to do. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you at the later show today. Maybe around noonish, 1-ish my time. Like in 5 hours or so, something like that. I don't know. We'll see what I might be getting right into something, but we'll see. All right, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye, y'all. Thank you. TrendyAsDabbers.com, the website, and Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Please download all of them to your smartphone devices. Bye, guys. You're welcome.